Hey guys, good evening and welcome back again to your Unacademy NEET English channel. I believe all of you are doing great, having a good time. So my dear students, quickly let me know in the chats if all of you can hear me, if I am perfectly audible as well as visible to everyone. Quickly let me know in the chats. Quickly let me know in the chats. Everyone people. Hey guys. I think yes. All right, people. All right. I believe all of you can hear me perfectly, right? My dear students, I'm pretty much sure all of you would have seen your results now. Yeah. All of you would have seen your NEET 2024 results, correct? And the kind of the result which students have got this year, this is something which I have been seeing first time in my teaching career. I'll show you exactly the numbers that will amaze you for sure, right? These numbers, they do not look real, okay? Probably the reasons are, one is going to be the level of the NEET examination that has reduced, right? Earlier in one of the subjects, there used to be some moderate or difficult paper, but nowadays in all the subjects, the level has reduced. The level is easy in all the subjects, number one. Number two, this year, almost 24 lakh students appeared into the examination. That is one more reason why the cutoff is going to raise drastically. Perfect. And with compare 2023 with 2024, you will exactly get an idea of what is going to be this year's cutoff. My dear students, there are clear numbers which are going to distinguish the two. There are clear numbers which are going to let you know what is going to happen. See, first of all, in the NEET 2023 examination, the student who scored 593 had the rank of 33,000. The student who scored 633, he had the rank of 12,000 in the NEET 2023. The student who scored 641, he had the rank of 10,000, right? I'm talking about the year 2023. Now look at this year, guys. Look at this year. 705, the one who is scoring 705, he has the rank of 1300. The one who is scoring 664, he is having the rank of 18,740, right? And similarly, the one who is scoring 641, he is having the rank of 35,000 across the country, all over India. I'm talking about AR. Now, how can you compare these things now? Just one number is enough to compare everything. Just one number. Sorry, this is not 641, this is 644. This is 644. This one number is enough to tell you the entire story over here. And my dear students, what is the story? Last year, the one who was scoring 641, he had the rank of 10,000. And this year, the one who is scoring 644, he is having the rank of 35,000. So look at the gap. The gap is almost what? The gap is 25,000. The gap is 25,000. Last year, 641 was 10K rank. This year, 644 is 35K rank. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Before talking about the cutoff from these particular numbers, let me tell you one more important thing. My dear students, last year, the one who was scoring 620, he had the rank of 20,000, right? And he got into the medical college. Right? Last year, the one who was scoring 620, he had the rank of 20,000 and he got into the medical college. This year, the 20K rank will be between these two numbers. This year, 20K rank will be between these two numbers, right? So you can consider this score as the safest score now. I believe you're getting what I'm trying to say. Last year, the one who was scoring 620, he had the rank of 20K AIR rank, and he got into the medical college. So 20K rank, this year you'll be getting between these numbers. I should say 650 to 660, right? Perfect. So what can you conclude from these things? My dear students, there is one thing which I can conclude from these things about the expected cutoff for NEET 2024. There is one simple thing. And what is that? That is, your cutoff is definitely going to be raising like crazy. Every year, the cutoff used to be almost the same, almost 5-6 plus minus 5-6 marks used to be there. But this is the first time in the history of the NEET, the cutoff is going to increase by 25 to 30 marks for sure. Particularly in the states of J&K, particularly in the states of UP, particularly in the state of Bihar, in the state of Delhi, in the state of Maharashtra, wherein the cutoffs are normally higher than the other states. Where the cutoffs are normally higher than the other states, right? So guys, you can now understand how competitive this examination is becoming day on day. See, if you are preparing for NEET 2022, take one of my suggestion. The level is going to remain the same. They are not going to increase the level. I would say they are further going to decrease the level, right? They are further going to decrease the level. This year, 89 students are getting 720. Next year, 200 students will be getting 720. They are not going to do anything with the level. Level has been remaining the same throughout from past 2-3 years. Okay, level is going to remain same. But this year 24 lakh students appeared. So next year, there will be 27, 28 lakh students appearing into the examination, right? What does that mean? That means they are just increasing the cutoffs. They are not doing anything to the level of the examination. Level is remaining the same. They are loving to see a lot of students getting 720 out of 720. This is something which I can get out of it. This is something which I can get out of it. So my dear students, whatever was your cutoff in your state last year, for example, in your state, in the general category, if your cutoff was, for example, 590, so expect this year, if this was 2023 cutoff, so this year in the 2024, expect your cutoff to be in the range of 615 to 620 for sure. My dear students, 25 to 30 marks for sure are going to increase this year. Because these numbers, they look like magical numbers to me. They do not look like real numbers to me. I mean, 89 students scoring 720 out of 720. That is, I mean, I have no words to say, right? How many seats are there in AIIMS Delhi? Right? How many seats are there in AIIMS Delhi? Only few seats, correct? Only few, two-digit numbers, I will say, correct? There are 89 students getting 720 out of 720, right? So these 89 students, I fail to understand about the one who gets AIR1. How many students will be there who will be getting AIR1, right? So how they are going to accommodate all those students into the AIIMS, right? This looks, I don't know what is going to happen after this, right? These look like magical numbers to me. Completely magical numbers to me. This does not look real to me. Okay. Even people, I mean, check this part. Last year at 641, the student was getting 10K. And this year at 644, the student is getting 35K rank. So there is a difference of 30,000 rank. There is a difference of 25,000. Perfect. What does that mean? That means your cutoff is going to increase by minimum 30 marks for sure this year. So again, I'm reiterating the same thing, repeating the same thing. Whatever was your cutoff last year in your state, this year, expect 30 marks more than that. And one more thing, if you want to see the college which you will be getting by the score which you are getting, let me show you. There is one tool over here which Unacademy has come up with, right? I'm pretty much sure that tool will be here in this particular session, like how you can see the college which you will be getting by, how you can see the college which you will be getting with the score which you have. Let me just check it once. Over here you can see a link that is predict your college. You just have to click on this link, right? And from this particular link, you can get the expected college from the score which you are getting in the NEET 2024 examination. Now, all those students who are scoring less than 620, less than 630, my dear students, there is no need to lose hope at all, right? Yeah, there is no need to lose hope at all. You have come very close. You have come very, very close. You cannot leave at this particular point of time, right? You cannot leave at this particular point of time. Perfect. There is, I know what you will be going through at this particular point of time. I know that completely, right? Scoring, even, I mean, 3 years back, if a student used to get 620, he used to get into the top government medical college. This year, the one who is getting 620, he is not going to go anywhere, right? I know what kind of feeling you guys will be having at this particular point of time. I completely get it, right? But we can do nothing about it. See, I keep on telling you all the time, just one simple statement. I know you have worked hard from past 2 years. I know that you have worked day and night to get into that score, to get into 620 score, but still you are not getting the college, right? So my dear students, just have firm belief on one particular statement. Right things always come to you at right time. Right things always come to you at the right time. It is just the matter of time. Someone will go into the medical college this year, you guys will go into the next year. There is no need to lose hope at all. I keep on telling this in my all of my sessions. I failed in my first attempt of JEE examination. That does not mean I lost hope, right? I killed it in the second attempt, right? So that's what you guys are going to do. Even I'll show you some of my students just a second. There was a student last year, right? There was a student last year who could not even score. I mean, I don't know exactly how much he was scoring in the first attempt. And see how much he's scoring now. Where is the score? 705. By just following what we told him to follow. By just following that, right? By just being under the right set of people. By just being under the right guidance. If they could do it, why can't you do it? If they could do it, why can't you do it? Similarly, some other students, my dear students, 666, 690, 689, they are from our batch students, guys. The ones who joined Avengers batch last year. Isn't that amazing? If they could do it, you can do it too. It's completely okay. You have been very close. Now, one more year and you're on. Right? One more year and I'm telling you, you can cross even 700 marks if you are under right guidance. Right? You have to be under right guidance. That is important. That's why I kept on telling you all the time, get trained by the teachers who have produced the ranks. Right? On YouTube, on some other platform, on some other things, right? You'll be getting a lot of teachers, but please and please, I request every one of you to get trained by the teachers who have produced the single digit, double digit ranks, who exactly know what to teach, what not to teach, who exactly know how to do the proper mentorship. That is important here. All the other things are not important. All the other things are not important. The first primarily important thing, what is that? Get trained by the teachers. I'm talking to all the NEET 2025 students who are going to get started from now itself. Get trained by the teachers who have produced the ranks. This is my one advice which you need to follow. This is my one advice, my dear students, which you need to follow. Right? And these students, they were like you last year. Some were very close to crack NEET, but could not. Some were having like 150, 200 marks. Even they cracked it this year. They got 650 plus, 660 plus this year. If they could do it, you can do it too. See, someone is saying re-exam. There'll be no re-exam. There'll be no re-exam. There is nothing like that. Nothing like that is going to happen, right? Just accept the fact that these are some magical numbers which you got this year. Just accept it. Accept it. Okay? Accept it. So all those students who got less than 620, again, I'm telling you, please and please do not take a pause here. Do not take a U-turn from the dream which you have been watching from past 2.5 years. The dream which your parents have been watching from past 2.5 years. Please and please do not take a U-turn. It is just a matter of time. Someone will go into the medical college this year. Someone will go into the medical college next year. It is just a matter of time, right? So my dear students, please and please do not take a pause, right? Get trained by the teachers who have produced the ranks, right? How that motivation which will keep you driving throughout this particular year. Just find that motivation, right? Which will keep you driving throughout this particular year. And my dear students, again, I'm telling you, these are our Avenger batch students who cracked it, who had 150, 200 in their first attempt, and in their second attempt, they are scoring 666, 690. If they could do it, you can do it too. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. And my dear students, one more thing. As I told you about the rank predictor, you can not the rank predictor, the college predictor. You can check the link in the description. You can check your college, which you will be getting through the college predictor. There is a link in the description. And at the same time, all those students who could not do well in the NEET 2025 examination, right? Please and please do not take a pause. How we are going to help you out again throughout this particular preparation, like we helped the Avenger students, Avenger batch students last year, the ones who are now scoring 705, 710, right, 690. In the similar way, the same batch we are starting for all the NEET 2025 aspirants too. The name of this particular batch will be Phoenix 2.0 NEET English batch, right? And my dear students, in this particular batch, again, I'm telling you, your Unacademy NEET English team is going to train you particularly. We are the ones who are going to train you throughout this particular year. Just give me your 8 to 10 hours a day throughout the year. It is my responsibility to make sure that you all wear that white coat next year for sure. I am ready to take this responsibility if you are ready to give me 8 to 10 hours a day throughout this particular year. Okay? And mark my words for that. So what exactly we are going to do in this Phoenix 2.0 NEET English batch? My dear students, the best thing is your complete syllabus of physics, chemistry, and biology, we are going to complete in just 6 months. In 6 months, we are going to complete your whole syllabus of physics, chemistry, biology. That does not mean we are going to rush the syllabus. No. Every single chapter, we shall be starting from the basics. Whatever theory, whatever problem patterns are there in a particular chapter, all those things will be done and dusted in this particular live batch, which we are starting right on the Unacademy platform. My dear students, it looks huge to complete 80 chapters in 6 months. But if you break it into weekly targets, dear students, one thing. If you break it into weekly targets, you just have to complete 3.5 chapters in 1 week. If you complete 3.5 chapters in 1 week, your whole syllabus will be complete in 6 months. And that is the strategy which we are going to do in this batch. In 1 week, we are going to complete your 3.5 chapters. Okay, Sunday of that particular week, we are going to make you write the chapter-wise test. We are going to write the test of the portion which we have done in week 1. Similarly, Sunday of week 2, you shall be writing the test of the portion which you will be doing in week 2 in this particular batch. So every Sunday, we'll make sure that you write the test. Syllabus completion in 6 months. Once we are done with the syllabus completion, then again we'll be completing the syllabus second time, right? In 2 months. So we are not just completing the syllabus once, we are completing the syllabus twice here. We are completing the syllabus twice here, my dear students. One, detailed format in 6 months, after that 2 months for the revision. So we are completing the syllabus twice here. Perfect. Every week, 3.5 chapters we shall be doing. Perfect. You need not to worry about DPPs. I know you have been following a lot of books till now in one subject. You are not going to do that at all. You are not going to do that at all. Just one thing you need to do. What is that? The DPP, the study material which we are going to provide you in this batch, just you have to follow that. Nothing apart from that. Nothing apart from that. Just follow that study material. If you solve that study material once, solve that again, solve that again, solve that again, solve that again, right? You are not going to consult any random study material from now onwards. Whatever study material which we are going to give you, that's going to be more than sufficient, right? DPP, study material, chapter-wise tests, one-on-one mentorship will be there. For example, on Sunday, you are writing the test. We shall be analyzing your score. We'll have one-on-one session with you over the Zoom call, wherein we'll let you know exactly how you can improvise your scores in the tests, right? That is something which is incorporated here in this particular batch. And once everything is done, the syllabus completion, the revision, Sunday's tests, once all these things are done, the last 2 months we have kept for the full syllabus mock test. The last 2 months will make you write almost 50 to 70 full syllabus mock tests in this particular batch, right? So you need not to worry. Just give me your 8 to 10 hours. I will make sure that you wear that white coat again in the NEET 2025. I will make sure that I am going to take the responsibility of that, provided you are ready to sit for 8 to 10 hours a day throughout one particular year. And at the end, let me quickly show you how do we get enrolled into this particular batch. See guys, there's a link over here, 1 year subscription NEET UG. You just have to click on that link. Once you click on that link, you have 2 options, Plus or Iconic. What is the difference between Plus and Iconic? In Plus, you get study material in the form of PDF. In Iconic, you get study material in the form of booklets. Those booklets will be delivered to your houses, right? So if I click on 12 months, I click on proceed to pay. Once you click on proceed to pay, what exactly is going to happen when you click on proceed to pay, right? You'll be redirected to this page. Over here, you have to put your number, or you can continue with your email ID, and eventually you are going to get into this Phoenix 2.0 NEET English batch only at the rate of 5499. That is completely affordable. As I told you, on the day of starting the channel, either we are going to teach free of cost, or we will be teaching at minimal cost. And this is the minimal cost which we have kept for this particular batch, guys. And the best part is, after getting enrolled into this particular Phoenix 2.0 NEET English batch, you'll be having the access to all the batches of Unacademy completely free of cost, right? Perfect. So let's not take a pause. Get enrolled into the batch right now. Let's start the sessions, live sessions from tomorrow itself, right? Be under the right guidance from tomorrow itself, right? Let's make sure that we become the single-digit, double-digit rankers when it comes to the NEET 2025 examination by just following what we tell you to follow, nothing more than that, right? So with this, people, I'll be taking a leave. If you will be having any sort of queries, any sort of doubts, please do let me know in the comment section of this particular video. So